Hey everybody, listen, it's Ilan Bomani, and I just want to thank you so much. Mwah! A lot of hugs and kisses out there to each and every one of you for coming in and joining this. This was a dream of mine. This wonderful raw vegan fitness group. I've been trying to do this for the last like 3, maybe even 4 years, because of not being able to not being able to, but choosing not to have a private practice. I still want to get this important information out to the community so that they can have an option. All I want to do is educate you. I'm not telling you what to do with your life and things of that nature. But what I'm clear is the fact that a lot of people are very sick. A lot of people are suffering from a lot of diseases because of misinformation and education and lack of education in regards to their health. We're living in a sick care system. I'm so glad that President Barack Obama has created Obamacare. The only problem with the Obamacare is that the system of surgery and prescription medication to heal the body has not truly been perfected and not truly worked along the line. And I'm talking about every major disease that's out there. The numbers are abysmal as far as its success rate and more healing and solving a lot of problems. We're talking about a 3% chance. Think about that. 3% chance that if you go the traditional route of chemotherapy and radiation, that there is a quote unquote cure for cancer. Let me ask you a question. If you had an option of taking a plane ride and they said that you have a success rate of 3% of landing that plane, would you get on that plane? No. You tell them to scrap their method. The Wright brothers, go back to the drawing board and make sure I got a 99.5% chance rate that when I get on that plane, the plane is going to take off and it's going to land safely to my destination, or you wouldn't fly. But the question is, why are you accepting this system that can't even cure the common cold? I mean, think about that. And having a 3% success rate. So I think it's something we've accepted it because that's all that we've been given as it being okay. It's not okay. And I'm not going to go into greater details about it, but even that 3%, those are what I called, what is that term that they use? They are fudge numbers, okay? It's a strategy that they use to justify those numbers. And I'm not going to get into details because in this place and in this house, I don't want to get in the business of telling you what's wrong with the present healthcare system. What I want to focus on is what's right about having a holistic approach to your dietary regime. So I'm going to bring all my education of 41 years in this whole arena of holistic health, life, and living. And I hope you will appreciate the information that I'm sharing. And so far, I've gotten some great feedback, some awesome questions. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm so proud of the fact that the group is growing organically and everybody's participating and bringing in information themselves as well as you're welcome to do that. You find something great about a healthy way of life and living as far as herbs and places to go eat as far as vegan and vegetarian and alternative health measures and things of that nature. Feel free to come in and share this information. This is a collective effort for all of us. Yeah, I am the leader of the group, but primarily it takes a village to raise this wonderful baby that we have here called Vegan Raw Fitness, and we appreciate all your insights. But as the leader, what I'm going to do is to give directions and things of that nature by presenting you with, we'll have articles here, we're going to have some recipes here, we're going to have some live videos like we have right now, where I'm going to answer a lot of your questions, etc. Now, I'm not going to do it all, and what I mean by that is, and I got to be kind of careful because I cannot, diagnose, prescribe, and all that kind of wonderful stuff. All this information just for educational purposes only. So I'm going to put my medical disclaimer out there. If you have any major health challenge, I'm going to suggest that you seek out the professional care of a licensed health care provider for all your health concerns and needs. What I will share with you is that I used to have a private practice called Bomani's Village of Holistic Health and Healing, and I used to see clients and help educate them. And I've successfully helped clients with major health challenges, including my own personal health challenges that I've been experiencing. It's not the be-all and end-all type of dietary regime by any stretch of the imagination, but it's closer to gold than what you have seen out there. And we're going to all put the pieces of the puzzle together to have a happy, healthy lifestyle for each and every one of us. So one of the things that I am going to do is, like today, after I get off of here, I'm going to share with you, a typical day and what type of meals that I prepare for myself and for my kids. I'm primarily more 80-20 raw vegan. My kids are more, it's probably 20-80, vegan. They like to cook junk vegan foods and things of that nature. I'm trying to pull them over, but it's been a challenge. So you get the best of both worlds, to make a long story short. So, like, for example, today for dinner, what I created was some delicious split pea soup, okay, high in protein. Okay, that's one of the key things. I like all the beans because they're very fibrous type of foods, and which groom the colon. And I'm talking about, right, you have wonderful eliminations. If you get to know me, I do what is called boo-boo patrol. 3 boo-boos a day keeps the doctor away. You've got to have a really good elimination system. If you get to know me, I'm going to be harping in on that over and over again, because that is very vital to a great health and healing. So we're having split pea soup. We're having some curry steamed cauliflower. Mwah, absolutely delicious. And not steamed, only to 115 degrees, so that it still maintains all its enzymes, which is meaning that the food is still alive and well with vitamins, minerals, trace minerals, essential fatty acids all up in there. And so it's still maintaining its nutritional value. Once you cook it past that temperature, it becomes dead food, and it's depleted of all the vitamins, minerals, trace minerals, and the like that's inside that's going to give you health and healing. Okay, life begets life. So the more alive your foods are, the more alive you'll be. We're not rocket science. If you're going to eat foods that are dead and devoid of all these nutritions, then you are setting yourself up quicker to the grave. It's just really that simple. So with that said, so we've had, we're having curry, steamed cauliflower. We had the split pea soup, and of course we're going to have our baby spring mix salad, live, which is completely raw. So that's a typical meal tonight that we'll make for the family today. I've tasted it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Absolutely delicious. I try to, stay away from it, but it's so delicious. Okay, I take a little bit more than I should, because I like to maintain more of a varied diet. It has proven to be so much more beneficial to me health-wise, and we'll share that a little bit later on. But that gives you an idea. So after this live, I'm going to post that information here so you can get an idea of what you could be making on a daily basis for yourself and your family, and how instead of, like most people would put back in the day when my mom was, eating meat, what she would do is in the split pea soup, she would put cut up bacon bits. Okay, everybody likes just to have that little porky flavor to it. So we substitute that with, like I use my chicken bouillon in there, but also what I do is I'll use like flaxseed oil is my favorite to give it that quote unquote that fatty flavor that we like from the bacon and stuff. So I put that in there to kind of create that really nice flavor. So it gives you kind of idea how we substitute those type of flavors that we like and still get somewhat of the same effect. Not exactly, but somewhat of the same effect. So that's it for now. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Let's have a lot of fun. I'm so glad we got over 100 people. Hopefully next month will be 200, 300. We'll get to the thousands and have a ball. So thanks so much for being on board. If you have any questions, once again, feel free to ask away. When I do those lives, I'll be happy to answer them. And not only will you be able to educate yourself, but please spread the love by spreading the word, and you spread the wealth of health. And that's what we want to do. My dream and my goal is to help educate the world on the best way to live a life and have it healthy. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain something to you. Life is not about, living, then later on getting diseases like, high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritic conditions, or they call them, age Alzheimer's or dementia. They're just age-old diseases that eventually are going to happen. No. Dis-ease means that based upon our lifestyle, we basically are creating these diseases that are in existence, okay? So if we really focus on transitioning that, you know, I can do cartwheels right now. I can do handstands right now. You know, I live a great life. Run, skip, jump, run up the steps, etc. And at 50, you know, people are usually ready to get out the cane and sit in a rocking chair. And honey child, that is not me. We boomers can't afford to do that type of lifestyle. So what I'm saying is we can have optimal health, well-being, and live to be 90, 100. The average person is supposed to live to be 120 years old. Remember Methuselah? Okay, remember the Bible, they used to live to 900, things of that nature. That's true. That's real. Okay, because they had optimum air, they had optimum water, they had optimum soil, they had optimum food. Okay, so like I said, that's another conversation, but I want you to fully understand that's not the deal. Not living, not getting a disease, and then dying like so many of it. That's become our norm. Well, that's abnormal in my world. Okay, I'm very clear. When I choose to leave this universe, trust me, it's going to be on my own terms, and more importantly, it won't be because of any disease that's in existence. And why not you have the same thing too? Let's have a wonderful quality of life. It's not about how long we live, but how we live. I'm not about, you know, living till forever, but I want the quality of life. I want to have my own constitution. I want to be able to walk, run, you know, be able to drive my car, you know, when I get older. No, I don't want to live in a living assisted type of facility, because nobody's going to take care of your health better than you. We've heard some horror stories about people, because they're not able to take care of themselves, being abused, the elders, okay? Honey child, when I get older, I'm just going to get better. And I suggest you do the same thing too. Okay, so that's all. I'm off the soapbox. I'm really excited about this. Let's have some fun. Talk to you soon. And please feel free to ask away or make a comment or ask a question, and we'll go from there. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye now.